On July 6, 2025, what began as a traffic stop for erratic driving quickly turned into a drug arrest after deputies pulled over a BMW that was already throwing off every red flag in the book. Within minutes, a simple stop over lane violations turned into a search, a bag of meth hidden in a chip bag, open alcohol, and one driver who kept thinking another excuse might somehow fix it. Taking just 2 seconds to hit that like button means the absolute world to me, and it truly helps this channel continue bringing you these detailed breakdowns.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So, my name's Deputy Nate with the Santa Rosa County Sheriff.
Hi.
Please put it in park.
I thought it was in park.
Are we in park?
Yeah.
Okay. My name's Deputy Nate, Santa Rosa County. All right, the reason for the stop, when you pulled out in front of me on Berry Hill, and then you took that sharp right turn, all right, you went over the dividing line to make your turn. All right, then we came down to 90, you took a right off Shavers, and I watched you bounce over the fog lane twice and the center lane once. Then you cut across traffic to get to this parking lot where I actually had to stop and let you pass me. All right, all of which are giant red flags, someone's driving impaired.
I'm not impaired.
All right, do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance with you?
My license.
I appreciate you. This was stuck to the back of your license. I don't want to litter.
Thank you.
How you doing, ma'am? How you doing, ma'am? I'm good. Have we met? You look familiar. You don't know? Okay. It's probably a good thing if we haven't.
I would say so.
All right, so while you're looking for that, if you go back through my body camera, I ask everyone the exact same questions. 17-year-old kids, 98-year-old grandmas. I ask everyone the exact same thing.
Yeah.
All right? Any knives, guns, explosives, anything in the vehicle?
No.
No? Is there anything in the vehicle that's not supposed to be?
No.
No? Do you use marijuana?
I do.
Okay. Have you smoked marijuana in this vehicle? You know what? Before you answer, I do not care about a little bit of weed. I care more about honesty. All right? Because over the perfume,
There's a joint. I have a joint in here, but I didn't smoke it in here.
no one's in any trouble for a joint. All right? No one's in any trouble for a joint. Okay? I can promise you that. All right? If that's all it is, then it's no big deal. So I'm going to hand these two back to you. All right, make sure that you get the insurance card updated.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll be right back with you. Do me a favor, just stay in the vehicle. I know we want to go in Walgreens, but just stay in the vehicle till we're done. Okay. All right, I'm going to add her to the card real quick. I haven't ID'd the passenger yet, and then we're going to pull them out. All right. Okay, what was your first name?
Lana.
Lana. Okay, Miss Lana. So I'm someone who I like to explain things so people know what to expect. Okay. So I appreciate your honesty about the joint. I am going to take your joint from you. All right, don't reach for it. We'll get there. All right. But what's going to happen now is because you do have marijuana in the car, I'm going to have you step out. You're going to wait with this this officer back here. I'm going to have your passenger step out. She's going to wait with the deputy back there.
I actually don't have marijuana in the car.
You told me you did.
No, I don't. It's not there.
You told me it was in your
I did.
hand.
I thought I did, but I left it on the porch. I don't have any marijuana. I thought I had it right there, but I don't. I didn't. I never. Cause I don't ever bring.
Let me explain it to you a different way. The reason I asked you about marijuana is because I could smell it. I can still smell it. So that's why I asked you about marijuana. You were honest with me about it, and I appreciated that.
Well,
but let me put it to you a different way. What is in this car that you don't want me to find?
there's nothing in this car.
Because I'm searching it either way. So what's in the car?
There's nothing in my car.
Okay,
But
then you have nothing to worry about. You told me you had weed. I smell marijuana.
I did, but I don't have marijuana in the car. I thought there was a joint right here because we were sitting.
I'm going to have you step out and wait with this officer back here, please. Please and thank you. This is a lawful order. It's not a question.
You're not allowed to search my vehicle.
I have probable cause to search your
You
vehicle.
don't have probable cause.
Step out of the vehicle,
You
please.
don't have probable cause.
Do it now, please.
You're not allowed to search my vehicle.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
Do it.
not-
If you do not step out of the vehicle right now, I am going to take you out of the vehicle.
Okay.
It is that
There's
that
nothing
simple.
in my car at all.
Then you have nothing to worry about. Step back with this officer back here, please. I have PC to search this car right now.
I don't have
Either-
anything in my car.
hold
You don't have
on,
the right to search
hold
my vehicle. I
on.
did nothing wrong. I did
Hold on.
because I too have a camera in my car.
That's great.
You're
Either-
being ugly for no reason.
I have been nothing but polite to you.
You're pulling me out of my vehicle when I need to be at home. Like
You just pulled into a CVS.
I know because I'm getting cleaning supplies. I own
Okay.
a cleaning company and I'm.
You're going to sit on that bumper. You're not going to move from the bumper.
Okay,
All
I
right?
need to get my phone.
You're not grabbing your phone
Yes,
right now.
I am. I
All
need
right?
my phone, please.
Don't
I need my
go
phone.
near that car. I don't know if you just heard me or not, but I asked you to sit on that bumper and stay there. Last chance. I'm searching the car. Is anything in it?
There's nothing in my.
Cool beans.
You're not. I don't give you permission.
I don't need it.
Yes, you do. You're violating my rights.
Then file a complaint that someone will review the body camera and you'll be fine. So now you can put the cigarette down, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
And you can do it right now.
What did I do?
Drop the cigarette.
What did I do?
What are those white crystals on your driver's seat? Sit back here. Put your butt on the bumper. Can you read her, please? Yep. What are these?
It looks like methamphetamine.
It does look like methamphetamine. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you. So how much more meth am I going to find in the car?
I don't know.
Appreciate that honesty too.
I got it.
It's just what it is.
Okay, that's fine. You can put it on.
Just give it to Deputy Odo here. Right, whoa. Pick that back up, right there. I knew I smelled the pot, man.
I don't know.
And an open container. Here. I'm pretty sure that the reason that they're on the seat is because they tucked them down the front of their pants. I think that while I was behind you, you were shoving meth down your pants, thinking that you're females and that we're not going to be able to.
Don't you have gloves on?
Hey, whose chip bag is this?
Stuffed in between the center console and the passenger
Chip
seat.
bag is this?
Whose bag of Ruffles is it?
I have Mountain Dew and nothing to eat. I've been drinking alcohol.
So you're saying it's hers.
I'm not saying it's anybody's. I'm saying that's not mine. I just got in the car and rode with her.
So I retract my previous statement. You didn't shove it down your pants. You shoved it in a chip bag. Copacetic. You're both going for methamphetamine possession. All right. When you get to the jail, you're going to be stop. When you get to the jail, well, stop. When you get to the jail, you're going to go through a body scanner.
Can
You're
we
good.
talk to Chat Boy?
So she's saying
We
it's
had
not her.
cookies.
So it's not her chips, but it's her car.
I
And
have
it's not
cookies
your
in my
chips.
bag.
We had cookies.
So it's not her chips, and it's not your chips either. So there's just a bag of.
I just got in the car. We were eating cookies. I have the only thing I have to eat is cookies, trying to absorb some of my alcohol.
Have we been able to separate?
No, I haven't even started.
Okay.
But there are pretty big shards.
Yeah, I saw those.
And then those small shards are in that one.
Okay, cool. I'm going to throw them all together because I can note. Where was this found?
So it was stuffed in between the center console and the passenger seat. Stuffed like as far down as you can to the ground.
Got you. Now that we know we're caught, right? Talk me through it.
I'm not sure. I just don't want both of us to go to jail because I don't know what.
Miss Lana, the reason I'm asking you to tell me the truth right now is because you're both already going to jail. It's already done and said.
She didn't have anything to do with it.
There's
I just
no
picked
way
her
you didn't
up.
notice
I
it.
just picked her up. She didn't have anything to do with it at all. I just literally.
Well, then you set your friend down a bad path. All right, because I have no way of believing you right now.
She was going. She had. I picked her up because she's going to help me with my HUD inspection. God, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know about that.
Okay. So as of right now, you're both going. All right. I just want you to know that.
She had
So,
nothing to
Deputy
do
Carey,
with
if you would be so kind as to.
Can you?
I don't play the Chad Floyd thing.
No, I'm just saying. Like, can you?
Can I what? Let you go?
No.
With a almost close to trafficking amount of methamphetamine in a neighborhood that's already struggling? You want me to let you go?
I don't know. I have a lot going on right now. I do, and I
Hey,
don't.
Deputy Carey, do you have a lot going on right now?
I just no.
Yep.
I just had surgery. My daughter broke her foot. I just got back. I have cancer.
I'm close to $20,000 in medical debt right now.
I'm sorry.
I'm not out here driving around with meth.
Is she missing?
She's back and forth on it.
No, I don't know where I don't know where it came from.
See?
No, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what bag he's talking about.
Please put your butt on the bumper. Thank you.
What was in the seat?
What's your first name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Right now, I swear we've met before.
It's been a
I do
little
know her dad.
controversial in the last few days or few months. It's been a little
We'll
controversial.
talk after. So right now, Miss Tiffany, we are running alongside the truth train. All right? The truth train is right beside us, but I want to jump on it. Okay? Truth train. So,
All right.
what happened in that car?
I just got in my seat,
Okay.
which is her seat in her car. I just got picked up because I wanted her to pick me up. I don't know what to tell you about the bag and the chip bag and the whatever bag.
Where were you going?
Just getting the hell out of my house.
Just to get the hell out of your house.
Yes, I just went through a breakup bad.
Okay.
So I don't know what to say. I had her pick me up. I've been at my mom's. I've been at my daughter's. I needed a break. I needed her to come and get me.
So when I got behind you on Berry Hill, where were you coming from?
The house right on Berry Hill Road, right across.
Miss Tiffany, I mean no disrespect, you're making my head hurt.
Berry Hill's a pretty
We're
big
done.
road, so yeah.
I'm done with it. I'm done. No, I didn't. Try again. Going back and forth, saying that it's yours, saying that it's hers, saying that it's her, yours, saying that it's
She's
hers.
full of shit. She just picks me up, and I was just fucking going to ride with her. I needed to get out of the house. I can't do
So
this.
what-
It's
so-
not my shit.
So what happened in the car?
Nothing happened in the car.
Nothing happened in the car. She didn't hand you the map and say tuck this. You didn't see her grab that bag and tuck it. I
I saw her do a lot of things.
Start listing them.
Just put shit all around on the floor. She was putting shit on her in her seat. She was putting her seatbelt on. All of that.
Okay. Did she tuck anything? You see her put something in her bra?
I saw her tuck things around all of her seat. And I said, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "We're fixing to get pulled over." If she had something going on, then she needs to own it. I don't know what she tucked. I just know she tucked. I'm telling you she tucked. I don't know what she tucked. She wouldn't tell me.
I cannot give you any legal advice, all right? But tonight you're going.
Why am I going for her drugs? This is not okay.
I don't have another choice here.
Why? If she had a bag and she tucked a bag.
Not
She
right now.
is
Go
not.
with him.
Lana, what are you doing to me?
Stop talking to her. Stop talking to her. And then 2 seconds later, she's going to say, I have no idea what you're
She
talking
doesn't.
about.
She's not. She's telling you the truth. I didn't.
You're
She
going.
had her bag. She had her stuff. She tucked her shit down where she needed to do it in her car.
You're going to go through a scanner. You don't have anything on you?
No, I swear to God. And this is not my stuff. That's not fair. This is her car. It's her drugs. It's not my shit.
Unfortunately, the only
I told you she had it
thing
tucked.
I can do right now is suggest you have better friends in the future. You better step back over here.
I can't not do this. She said she
Step
had it
back
tucked. It
over
was
here.
her stuff. Her deal, her things, her stuff.
Have a
She
seat.
said that to you.
Have a seat.
What the hell? Why did you say that? And that's not.
Just fell out of her shirt. And she said it was on her shirt this entire time. I'll do you a supplement, bud.
I appreciate it.
I can take both if you want.
She's already loaded up and she's pissy. Miss Lana, how can I help you?
Is there any way that we can? Is there anything that we can do? I cannot. My mom just broke her hip, and I should not have come out tonight. I just got back from Vegas, and I'm sorry that I lied to you. I just.
Miss Lana, I am nothing but the consequences of your own actions. Okay?
Sorry.
So, unfortunately, right now you are taking the ride. All right? You'll get a bond when you get to the jail if you're eligible for one. I don't know. That's on the jail staff. All right? But tonight you're taking the ride. All right? I honestly wish you all the best. I truly do. And I hope you genuinely get help with your problem. I do. Because it's one fucking hell of a drug. All right? I hope you get help.
All three of us were watching because I was doing the search, and it hits, and we all just look at it. She's like, I don't know what that is.
Bullshit. It's not my problem.
I'll transport her.
This stop gets interesting almost immediately because the deputy is not guessing. He is stacking observations, bad turn, lane drift, fog line, center line, sudden cut across traffic. The kind of driving that makes an officer stop thinking, maybe distracted, and start thinking something is wrong inside that car. So by the time he reaches the window, he is already working from a strong base. And then the smell, the half admissions, and the weird little inconsistencies start doing the rest of the work for him. What really makes this footage work, though, is the deputy's style. He is polite, but he is not soft. Clear, but not theatrical. He does not waste time pretending every excuse deserves a long, emotional discussion. He just keeps moving the facts forward. That matters because people like Lana survive on hesitation. If an officer starts negotiating every answer, reacting to every sob story, or letting the stop drift into a sympathy contest, someone like this can turn 10 minutes into 30 and muddy the whole scene. He does the opposite. He keeps trimming it back down to what matters, what is in the car, who knows about it, who is lying, who is going to jail. Lana's first mistake is actually a very common one. She tries to buy credibility by being a little honest and then immediately backing away from it. Yes, there is a joint, no big deal. Then actually there is not a joint. She thought there was. Maybe there was one on the porch. That kind of half-confession usually means the person is trying to manage the search before the officer manages it. It is a way of saying, I'll give you a small problem if it helps keep you from finding the big one. The problem is that the deputy can already smell marijuana, and once he has that plus the admission, the search is happening anyway. At that point, the little lie just becomes one more brick in the wall, and this is exactly why the chip bag detail is so funny to people. It sounds absurd because it is absurd. There is a special kind of guilty logic where someone thinks putting meth into a bag of chips somehow makes it less like meth. As if narcotics hidden next to snack crumbs become invisible by law. Same with the open container, the weed smell, the movement around the seat, the shifting explanations. None of it reads like a person who got unfairly caught in some misunderstanding. It reads like a person who was trying to run a whole little chemistry set out of her driver's seat, and hoping confidence would do the rest. What makes Lana especially revealing is how fast she pivots through identities once the stop goes bad. 1 minute, she is the cooperative grown-up. Then she is the overworked woman with a cleaning company. Then she is the person with medical crises and family burdens. Then she is the one who just got back from Vegas. Then she is the person who needs the officer to care about how much she earns, how much debt she has, what surgery happened, what broken hip happened, what cancer happened, what her mother needs. The facts keep moving because the real strategy is not consistency, it is overload. If she can pile enough human misery into the conversation, maybe the deputy will stop at treating her like a drug defendant and start treating her like a complicated life story. He never really takes that bait. That's the line I actually like most in the whole stop. Do you have a lot going on right now? Followed by the deputy calmly answering with his own real-life problems and then drawing the line right back to the meth in the car. That exchange matters because it exposes one of the most manipulative habits people use during arrests. They act as though hardship is an eraser, and it is not. A bad life can explain bad choices. It does not disinfect them. Plenty of people are broke, sick, recovering, overwhelmed, or carrying family burdens. Most of them are not driving around at night with weed odor, open booze, and enough meth to make an officer start talking about trafficking adjacent weight. That is why his response lands so hard. He basically tells her, in a very clean way, that suffering is not a hall pass. The passenger side of this is messier, but also very human. Tiffany clearly realizes faster than Lana does that the night is cooked. At first she tries the usual distancing routine. Not my chips, I just got in the car, I was eating cookies, I needed a ride. Then the story starts changing in a different direction. Now she saw Lana tucking things around the seat. Now she knows something was going on. Now she is mad that she is getting dragged into it. That evolution is worth paying attention to because it shows how fast friendship collapses once criminal exposure becomes real. People love saying ride or die until the ride ends at county jail. Legally, the deputy's position is strong almost the whole way through. He has the driving behavior. He has the odor. He has the driver's own statements. He has visible crystals on the seat. He has the bag hidden between the center console and passenger seat. He has an open container. He has passenger statements about movement and concealment. This is not one of those stops where the officer is trying to turn a tiny hunch into a huge case. The case keeps presenting itself in layers. That is also why Lana's repeated, "you can't search my vehicle" routine goes nowhere. Once you have odor and admission, that argument is mostly theater. The search was coming whether she liked the sound of it or not. There is also a subtle but important thing going on with the deputy's tone. A lot of officers either go too soft and get manipulated for 20 minutes, or they go full ego too early and make the stop about themselves. He does neither. He is dry, a little sarcastic, occasionally condescending, but controlled. He does not need to out-yell them because he already owns the facts. That is why the stop feels so efficient. Every dumb excuse gets checked immediately, but without the whole thing turning into a screaming match. When he says he does not play the Chad Floyd thing, or when he talks about the truth train, he is not being poetic. He is basically telling them, I know exactly what game this is, and I am not stepping into it with you. That's the real breaking point here. Not when the meth appears, not even when the chip bag gets found. The real turning point is when Lana realizes the deputy is not one of those officers who can be emotionally herded into letting the stop drift. Once she sees that he is going to keep reducing everything back to facts, she runs out of space very quickly. The money story does not help. The cleaning supplies story does not help. The life is hard story does not help. The passenger story gets worse. And suddenly she is left with the one thing people like this hate most, consequences that are not interested in their self-narrative. The "I need my phone," whining, getting shut down also matters more than it seems. Little moments like that tell you how someone sees the situation. She still thinks she is managing the stop like a customer managing a bad service interaction. Get my phone. Let me explain. Let me fix this. Let me redirect the conversation. Let me call someone. Let me work the angle. But this is already past that point. That is what the deputy understands, and she does not. The stop crossed from negotiable inconvenience to controlled arrest as soon as the search started paying dividends. After that, wanting your phone is just one more way of pretending you still have leverage. And from a broader social angle, this footage is such a good reminder of how often drugs and driving overlap with ordinary-looking people and ordinary-looking errands. Nobody watching this would hear, "I'm just getting cleaning supplies," and immediately picture meth tucked around a driver's seat. That is exactly why these stops matter. The person drifting across lanes at night is not always some cartoon villain in obvious crisis. Sometimes it is a woman in a BMW, with a story ready, a friend in the passenger seat, and a bag of narcotics shoved where she thinks police will not find it. That normal-looking surface is part of the danger. It is also part of why the deputy's attention to detail matters so much. The funniest part of the whole thing is how much effort goes into bad concealment. The seat, the pants, the bra, the chip bag, the center console. It is almost like watching Panic search for architecture. Hide it here, no, there. No, there. And then once it is found, the story becomes even more pathetic because nobody wants to own a bag of chips full of meth. The bag becomes almost symbolic of the whole stop. Obvious, flimsy, and insulting to everybody's intelligence. What stays with you after this one is not just the meth. It is the contrast. A driver full of excuses, a passenger full of shifting distance, and an officer who never once lets the stop become a pity party. That is why people like this deputy so much. He is not flashy. He is just relentlessly clear. And when you are dealing with impaired people carrying drugs, clarity is a bigger skill than charm. This could have ended as just another late-night stop with some marijuana and sloppy driving. Instead, it turned into a clean little case study in how fast a routine traffic contact becomes serious when the car is full of lies, narcotics, and someone who thinks personal drama should count as a defense. In the end, the deputy was not being cruel. He was exactly what Lana ran into, the consequences of her own actions.